Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about AP Psychology Unit 3, which is all about development and learning, and it's weighted 15 to 25% of your AP exam score. Developmental psychology is involved with the chronological order and thematic issues in the lifespan. These thematic issues include stability and change, which stability is the aspects of one's personality that stay the same, like your IQ, and change being the traits in one's personality that develop over time, like your interests, attitudes, and social goals. Nature and nurture, which is environment versus genetics. Continuous stages of development, where the development is gradual with the changes occurring steadily over time, like vocabulary growth in childhood or motor skills like from walking to running. And discontinuous development is when the development has distinct stages like Piaget's cognitive stages. Physical development across the lifespan. Teratogens are substances or agents that interfere with the development of an embryo or fetus. This could be like drugs or alcohol. Genetic mutations and environmental factors such as maternal health can influence physical and psychological milestones in prenatal development. And the visual cliff apparatus is used to test depth perception in children. It's this photo right here where the pattern is underneath the glass, and if the children can tell that the pattern is beneath the glass and they try and crawl around it, that means that they have depth perception. And adulthood is characterized by leveling off and decline in reproductive ability, mobility, flexibility, reaction time, and visual and auditory sensory acuity. Cognitive development across the lifespan are Piaget's stages of development. The sensorimotor stage is from infancy to toddlerhood. It's when children develop object permanence. The preoperational stage is from toddlerhood to early childhood, which children engage in pretend play, develop theory of mind, and become very egocentric. The concrete operational stage is from early to late childhood. It's when children understand the world logically but not systematically. And the formal operational stage is from late childhood to adulthood, when children gain the ability to think abstractly and hypothetically. And cognitive disorders like dementia can affect adults. People use nonverbal gestures like pointing to communicate through specific stages. These stages include cooing, which is from 6 weeks to 3 months, when babies use vowel-like sounds. The babbling stage is from 4 to 12 months. It's when babies use repetitive consonant vowel sounds like mama. The one-word stage is when children use single words for entire ideas, and this stage usually lasts 9 months. The telegraphic speech is when children use 2 to 3 words to communicate, and this lasts from month 18 to month 30. The ecological system theory is how social environments influence development. These systems include the microsystem, which is the most immediate environment like family, school, friends, work. The mesosystem is the links between the microsystems, like your home, school, family, and it's the network of relationships. The exosystem is the indirect factors in one's life, like your parents' workplace. And the macrosystem is the cultural events that affect individuals. And the chronosystem is your current stage of life. Researchers have identified 3 different parenting styles. Authoritarian is a high demand for control and low levels of warmth, so being like a super strict parent. Authoritative is high expectations combined with warmth. And permissive is warm parenting but setting very few rules, so like the opposite of strict. And adolescents develop a sense of identity through achievement, diffusion, foreclosure, and moratorium. Classical conditioning is associating one stimulus with another. An unconditioned stimulus creates an unconditioned response, which eventually becomes conditioned. Ivan Pavlov had an experiment where he would associate ringing a bell with giving food to a dog. So every time he rang the bell, he would give the dog food. And this trained the dog to eventually start salivating just when the bell went off, even if there was no food. because the dog paired the bell with the food. Operant conditioning is associating consequences with behavior. Reinforcement is rewarding the behavior. Continuous reinforcement is rewarding every single correct behavior. And partial reinforcement is only rewarding some of the correct behavior. And that's it for AP Psychology Unit 3. If you have any questions, comment them down below. And I did make sure to put in the link to my Quizlet for this unit in the description box down below. Be sure to like and subscribe for more. Thank you.